Long time no see. I know it's been a minute. I have been doing some research behind the scenes. All right, real quick. Baby, let me tell you something. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I've learned on my mini vacay. This is pinned, don't mind that. But anyway. So, long story short, when it comes to my YouTube videos and my tips and tricks and all that other stuff when it comes to the narcissist, it's not something that I've read or heard about or watched on TV. It's personal experiences that I have been through. And I want to bring this to you simply because it's going to help you or somebody that you know. I don't know who needs to hear this. Hear me clear. If you don't hear nothing else from this video, hear it is. Stop, especially my ladies, stop sleeping with someone who you are attracted to. Stop sleeping and putting yourself in the middle of the bed or whatever, wherever you handle your business. Stop sprawling yourself literally out for people that you don't know. See, as a queen, what I've learned is that you teach people how to treat you. So, in regards to that, how are you treating yourself? Are you standing firm in what you believe in? Are you giving other people boundaries so they know that, hey, you can only go this far with me? Or are you allowing your flesh and your libido and your orgasms control what's going on up here? See, as a woman, once you walk into your power and once you know your purpose, you're not just going to sleep around with everybody. Yes, it's going to be tempting. Duh. Hello? Of course it is. We have a lot of estrogen. We need that testosterone. But at the end of the day, we don't need the mistreatment. We don't need the gaslighting. We don't need the love bombing. And this is speaking from experience. And the reason why I say stop sleeping with everybody who gives you a compliment or that you go on a date with or that you talk. Y'all can talk on the phone all day, all night. Y'all can text. Y'all can see each other every night. Y'all can see each other every day. But once they get you to that compromising position, you're going to fold. That's not a good idea, okay? And I say all that to say this because, listen, if you would stop spreading yourself open for anybody who you have a connection with, you will be able to detect and discard the narcissist all at one time, speaking from experience. And I'm so glad that I'm a woman of virtue. I'm a woman of power. I'm a woman of stability. I'm a woman of standards. I set boundaries. So I tell you what it is, and either you can take it or leave it. And I love when they leave it because that means they didn't take it. Stop playing. Seriously, think about it. I'm going to get back into the consistency of posting my videos and everything because I've learned a lot during these days. It might have been a month, but I always learned that God has put me in certain positions so that I can help you and your loved ones and the people that you know. I hurt so you don't have to. That's why I created my channel. If I can help one person detect and discard a narcissist before it even gets to the love bombing stage, I'm doing a pretty good job. Because, baby, once they get you past that love bombing stage, everything flips, everything turns, and then you see them for who they really are. Of course, there's red flags, duh. But at the end of the day, us women, you know, God created us to be nurturers. We are very emotional because that's how God created us to be. But that, don't use that as a crutch to letting everybody into your heart. Stop telling all your business because people are going to use it against you. See, the thing about narcissists is that once you don't give in to whatever they are trying to plant on you, once you don't give in to that, the real them will come out. And then it's this revelation like, dang, I knew it. But you want to hold on because you think you've conjured up this person who you think they are, who you want them to be, and they're not that. That's why I advise you, especially my ladies out there, stop sleeping around. Like, give men time and chance an opportunity to earn your love, to earn your body. Because if you're just giving it because you're the H word, baby, hello? Anybody can do that. It's easy to spread your legs and let somebody dive into your folds. You get what I'm saying? It's the easiest thing you can do. Why would you want to do that? I was having this conversation, and I remember specifically saying, and I love this, if you think about us women, our most private parts are enveloped inside. Okay? I'm going to keep it cute because it's YouTube. Our most private parts are literally inside, right? And men, their most private parts is outside. As women, we are concave. As men, they are convex. That means that as women, we go in, we are inward, and men are outward. That is why intercourse feels so good, because we are the complete opposites of what we are attracted to. I'm trying to tell you, baby, if you do not take the time to get to know a person, get to know their soul, get to know their spirit, get to know how they think, how they move, how do they handle stressful situations, how do they handle being in tight spots where they can't really move, how do they get themselves out of a rut. If you don't take the time to find out that, baby, they're going to sweep you off your feet. And as soon as they sweep you off your feet, they're going to sweep everything up under the rug, and then they're going to pull the rug from under you. We don't have time for that. I'm trying to help you simply because I've been through this, and I'm glad that I did not give in to temptation. When it comes down to it, yes, courting and going on dates is cute and everything, but what does this do? What does this do? What does your heart look like? Because you can look amazing on the outside. How you look on the inside? Are you ugly? To me, if you are ugly on the inside, I don't care about how you look on the outside. And that's on me. I'm serious. Simply because I work from the inside out. Because I and you take the time to get to know the people that want to get to know you. The narcissist will love bomb you to get in your pants, ladies. That's why you can't give it up. They're testing you. They're love bombing you. They want to be with you. And I'm going to do another video on all of the signs and the symptoms that I have noticed. But I put it in the back of my head because I'm a good person and that's just who I am. I'm an empath. But guess what? When you're an empath, don't use that as a crutch. Use that as your strength. Being an empath is a strength and not a weakness, but only if you know how to operate in it. You cannot be in your feelings. You have to think logically, and I've heard this before too. That is why we're probably never going to have a woman president. Maybe we will. Look, in the future, if you're watching this right now, we have a woman president. It's emotional, ain't it? It's emotional. But guess what? That's how God created us women. Us women, we are nurturers. We are emotional. We think with our hearts. So if somebody is telling us sweet nothings, somebody's treating us like we want to be treated right off the bat, we're all ready to open up. Men are powered to think logically simply because that's just that's the way the world works. That's where there's men presidents, because when men are in their feelings, they balance the logic into it too. They don't just react off of how they feel. Us women, we do. And then at the end of the day, who's crying in the bed with snot rags everywhere, congested, heartbroken? Baby, you cannot do this. And I'm so happy that I did not give into temptation. I did not give into my flesh, because let me tell you, honey, your flesh will lead you wrong every single time if you don't get to know what this is about. If you don't get to know their aura. If you don't get to know how they think. If you don't actually get to know somebody, how are you going to know them? If you're sleeping with them and then you try to get to know them, that's backwards. Because guess what? Why, as a woman, why would you give up your most prized possession to somebody who does not even know you? To somebody who has not even worked to get that? You just gave it to him because you were the H word. Because you want to be satisfied. So you're going to put it, so you're telling me that you're going to open your legs and close your brain? No. Can't do that. It will destroy you slowly but surely. There are a lot of females out here who are operating off of how they feel because they want to feel. It's okay to feel, hello, feelings. You have to feel to heal. I understand that. I've already made a video about that. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to somebody who wants what you have, don't give it to them. Make them earn it. Make them put in work. Listen, when it comes down to it, if you are a man and you are watching this right now, I want you to comment the number 2. And I want you, if this is true as a man, I want you to comment the number 2 in my comments. As a man, if you do not work for something, you do not appreciate it. If it's just given, you're not going to appreciate it. You're going to see it as everything else. Because you have to think about it. Men think logically. So if they don't stand the test of time, or if they are given what they didn't even have to work for, why would they appreciate it? It makes absolutely no sense. Yes, I would say just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely. Because listen, instead of putting all those miles on your body, on your mind, on your heart, on your soul, how about you stop at a rest stop, baby? It's time to just stop at a rest stop, take a breather, take a nap, catch it in spirit. I don't mean like physically, I mean figuratively and literally possibly. But you get what I'm saying. Pick up. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, but I'm just saying this. Ladies, you cannot spread yourself out so somebody can pick and probe you. You cannot give a man the most precious thing that God has given you for nothing. For lunch, dinner, Netflix, chill. Hello? Because I want to see how you act when you don't get what you want. Because if you give a man what he wants without him earning it, he's going to act the way you want him to act in front of your face, behind your back. You think it's all peaches and roses. Baby, it's not. It's time to wake up. We don't have time to be screwed over. And I mean that in more ways than one. Know your worth. It's cliche, but it's true. If you know your worth, you will save yourself from heartbreak. I'm trying to tell you. Am I disappointed that I found out that he was a narcissist? A little. But at the end of the day, there was red flags. So whenever I go on a hiatus off of YouTube, I always notice that, okay, God has put me in this position because somebody's going through this, somebody's going to go through this, or somebody is going through this right now. They need my advice right now. They're asking, what should they do? And I am here to tell you, close your legs and open your mind. That's all you have to do. Keep your legs closed, ladies. It's going to be hard, okay? But it's not impossible. Stop listening to what they say and watch what they do. Do they back up their words? I told you, this year is the year of reflection. We don't have time for you to just be giving it out all willy-nilly because you feel some type of way. Because they get you in the mood, you're going to give it to them because you're hot and bothered. Hello? No. Queens don't operate like that. Queens are the most powerful piece on the board. So it's up to you how you're going to move. You have the say-so. You have the next move. You teach people how to treat you. How do you treat yourself? Do you respect yourself or do you just go off of, I just go with the flow? Hello? No. No more. No more. So I just wanted to tell you that I have a lot of downloads. I'm so excited because I want to actually dive deep into identifying a narcissist because they will love bomb you. They will rip you open. They will stab you and ask you why you're bleeding. We're not doing that anymore. So just stay tuned. I will be uploading more because I went through this hiatus. I went through this period of isolation because I had to learn so that I can help other women step into their power and to help other women to stop allowing others to step on their power and trample it. It just go on down the road like a tumbleweed. No, no ma'am. We're not doing that anymore. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm back. Because I've learned new things about the narcissist. See, the videos in the past were narcissists that I've dealt with in my past, you know? But this right here, this is exclusive. This is new. This is a new revelation. This is a new reflection of myself. And I'm glad I didn't give my body. Because baby, you don't who are you? Who do you work for? Do you work for God or do you work for Satan? There's no in between. And ain't no lukewarm around here. I can't do it. You can't do it. We can't do it. We not gonna do it. Okay, so I got somewhere to be, but I will be back with more revelation, and I have a testimony to share. So make sure that you turn on your post notifications. Excuse me, that pollen. Make sure you turn on. See, every time I get going, the enemy always want to attack my voice. Turn on your post notifications so that when I post in the days to come, step by step, I'm going to tell you how everything transpired and how I got to where I am now. All right, chosen one? I love you so much, but God loves you so much more. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so every time I drop something, it'll drop in your notifications. Until next time, remember, chosen one, dream, snooze, or lose, you choose.